back again another day for some more Etrian Odyssey 4. So last time we managed to defeat the first boss of assumably many. However, it was actually pretty neat because not only was the first boss not really the first boss, it was not really the first boss the second time we fought it. In fact, was just the mid-boss before the real boss. Which did end up being a close call, with both Fire and Wario being completely out of mana and just striking him down at the last seconds. It was very fun to do. We're continuing where we left off yesterday. No, I'm not going to update it now. We're just going to continue with whatever model I had up. Alright, so considering we also have the area to the new area of the open world map. However, there is a lot of other small things we need to take care of. And by small things, I mean there's a lot of small things that will end up taking quite a lot of time. But we're going to knock them all out because it is very nice to be a little extra thorough when it comes to this. So, there's a few things to do. One is I want to go back to the dungeon we just cleared. And I want to fully clear everything out about it. So that I think is going to be the first one. We're going to go in, we're going to kick a bunch of bears. We're going to go to the third floor. There's more red bears that might be even harder of a fight. And fight maybe a couple of them and explore that area a bit more thoroughly. But, hey there, I've been waiting for you. I upgraded the I Can Fly, just like the Outland Court asked. Or the Outland Count asked. It's fixed now, so yeah, you can equip 2 gadgets on the I Can Fly. I'm a bit proud of that one. Yeah, you're going further north now, huh? Well, knowing that, you'll run into, I'll pick up your equipment wisely. The ship has now 2 slots for equipment. So does that mean I go to... This is communication settings, so I'm assuming not that. Welcome, Insomnia Guild. This place here is my castle. The wharf is where the Tharsis opens up the outside world. Many a merchant comes in to trade. Explorers come and go as they please too, seeing this is where we can fit up their fix up the sky ships. Oh, speaking of which, let me give you this before I forget. Got dowsing rods. That's for your sky ship. It should help you find some of that treasure sleeping in the great wide world. It'll help you have clues to find some of it, but yeah, you'll have to ask your fellow explorers about that. At the wharf, you can activate the Street Pass feature and try out any QR codes you have. The Street Pass feature would pick up other players' guilds, crests, and yeah, well, that's not happening because we're not online. I mean, we're technically online, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so we're just going to head out. So it's actually going to give me a choice. I don't have to, like, purchase it first, which is pretty neat. Alright, well, we're getting off on our side ship. Alright, so our equipment. We got our golden horn. Oh, yeah, this is some of the stuff that we found. Yeah. A beast horn carved into an instrument. Used by ancient nomads to lead livestock. Affect rare food from beast points. A catapult remodeled to fire bait. The modifications make it useless as a weapon. Toss a food 1 square ahead. A pair of L-shaped dowsing rods used for discovering hidden treasures. Effect, ability to find treasures. Alright, well, obviously we're equipping the golden horn and then I guess the dowsing rod. That looks pretty good to me. And then we're going back out on the windy plains. Okay, it is completely useless without Q. Okay. There isn't like random treasure nodes on the map. This sky ship, the I Can Fly, is currently fitted with dowsing rods. Their use seems to discover hidden treasure on the lands below. You review the passage procedures. When the sky ship is right above a treasure, the dowsing rod will react. Search here to discover treasure. Somewhere in this area, the treasure location can be deduced from the treasure book under book in the main menu. By using the Street Pass feature and QR codes, you can get other players' guild cards to get treasure hints. Okay, so it is completely useless, so we'll put the Foodapult on later. Oh, an actual Sakura trout again. Oh, now you know we're going to be in the money. And because we got those golden horns, we got some Tauros as well. Yeah. Or, like, a lot of it's also because they assume that people are going to be, like, using the subway in Japan and stuff. So they always make a heavy internet function when it comes to, like, the Switch or the 3DS and stuff like that. Or even the DS. So it's a feature that... Because even though you do bring the handhelds with you, there's not that many people just constantly playing it that you would find out around that much. Unless you're going to a place where you know people are playing. So it's really hard to find people who are actually using the damn things. How's it going, Insomnia? It's been the same old for me. By the way, do you have a black Tauros? Wiggloff screen? Yeah, I just have one right now. There you go. You go to the black Tauros store. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. You guys are so nice. How about this fire jar in exchange? It's all yours. Obtained a fire jar. Wiggloff waves you and starts up her sky ship. You see her off before resuming your own travels. Yeah, it's just a couple random extra items here and there, which is not necessary at all. Versus duck. Alright, where is our other friend? He's got to be around here again. There's more ebony carrots, the things that will get us sick if we eat it, I assume. At least that's the way it reads. Alright, so we are going to cook our food. Sakura trout. Effect lightning and ice resistance. And 10 mana to everybody. You taste poison. We'll get the strength and the vitality. Alright, so the point of doing this is we're going to go to the second floor and the third floor, and we're going to fully explore the map in both the locations. Now, I should hopefully be strong enough to be able to fight multiple of these regular bears. So we don't have to worry about avoiding them on the map and stuff like that. Also, right off the bat, we're probably going to have to fight a bear. Nope. Oh, 69. All right, nice there, Stormpike. All right. So we already know what's up that one path. I cleared it out. It was just a bear fight. It didn't lead to anything. Now, there are some of those big rollers down this path, so we're going to go this way. Hey! We're grabbing that. I think we're also getting a preemptive strike, so we get to have a whole turn. Although, being able to just auto-attack through this is very nice. Alright, because we do need some of those big shells. Now, I don't know if those big rollers are going to show up in other places as well, but... Oh no! He's following us. Oh no. Oh no, it's following us. Oh no, we're fighting it. Yep. I remember from the first game about that way of detecting when your next fight's coming in. Alright, we're going to just power break it just to reduce the attack to start off with, and then we're going to lean into it. Because it still hits hard. Now, one thing we don't have that's kind of a pity is I don't really have a... We don't have mana items yet, which if I remember from the first game, it also kind of... It's kind of like Dragon Quest, where they like really hide mana items from you. They don't want you having mana, or you have to like hoard it preciously. I'm just gonna line heal. So I kind of want to stop using that, and we're gonna have to start bursting. And this is where like the passive heal. This is where the passive heal after every fight that Wario gives is going to come in handy. Where we can like just recover slowly but surely by wiping out normal fights. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Already? Fine, game. Fine. God damn it. I'm trying not to blow all my goddamn mana before I get to the 3rd floor, but, you know. I want to discover the map the old-fashioned way and fight some more bears, because we need some more of their claws, too. You let his attack down wear off one freaking time. Alright, power break. And Titan can use some skills because he gets mana back. We'll use 2 fireball runes again. There's another 22 mana gone. Oh, nice 69 again. Double crits. There we go. Much better than the first one. No random killing me that time. Alright. Alright, mapped out. We got 2 more claws from those bears, in case I need to craft anything that they make. Now, as for... we need to go to that bear and get its stuff. Also, these paths are here, but you know what? We all know what it's going to be. Although, I guess there could be treasure hidden behind it. Come on, camera, move. Alright, let's see what this one's guarding. If anything. And over here. Okay, yeah, he's got some more stuff to his side. Oh, random encounter first. Great. Yeah, just unload. That's right. Give Titan all his mana back. Alright. It ended perfectly. So in we go. The bear was just 3 frogs in a trench coat. Power break. We're actually going to have Titan use taunt this time, since auto taunt has not activated. Oh, I dodged too. Second fireball rune. Okay, yeah. Ragnarok does considerably more damage using the burst than Ziggy does. I knew their weapons were almost close to each other, but I guess Ragnarok just has way more power, or he also probably boosts slash damage, maybe? But I know the weapon Ragnarok is wielding has got a lot of strength to it. Oh, hello, treasure. While exploring, come across a large box. Would you open it? Yes. Got a Makana. No, it is weaker. It's weaker, but it gives 2 defense, but 2 defense is not worth it. Let's just put the door in. Yeah, the big roller. Let's just go. What the fuck was that attack, dude? Alright, no, hold up. I put it on auto and should not have put it... God, alright, well, there goes both my revives. Well, I guess I can't do the 3rd floor. I wasted 400 gold there. Whatever. Probably gonna waste more. Yep. I literally just wasted... What the fuck am I doing? I literally just wasted everything I was doing here because I just refused to heal. And I'm trying to auto through everything. Well, I guess I gotta get the fuck out of here then. I can't even fight normal enemies. Great. Yeah, I wasted this entire day. I got lazy and tried to just auto attack through everything. I was really hoping we were strong enough now, but... Yeah, the baboon, when it threw it, hit the whole party, not just one thing. Also, yeah, you're right. How is it still throwing it, damn it? Also, I gotta get my freaking... Everyone back in their proper spaces. Wait a minute. No. No, I'm being dumb. Hold up. Ariadne thread. And a second nectar. Well, the only good thing to say, besides wasting a bunch of time, I hopefully made more money than I lost. I'm pretty sure I did. Dazzling rod fitted on your ship is reacting. You check the spot. Something is shining below. You find the Sharp Lands treasure. It contains a healing wand. You obtain the contents. Oh. Okay, well, I guess it's not just, it's way less power. A holy staff that heals allies during battle? Okay, so it doesn't hit hard, but it has a healing skill? Sure, let's equip that and see what it does. Is that... Okay, it literally it just gives a ability to cast heal. Okay. So no real reason to have that on Wario. I could put it on fire. And fire could cast the stray healing spell. Healing is good. Alright, let's do this again. At least we can get some more of this stuff. Which, luckily, unlike the first game, these, oh, it's a golden one, though! Alright, we gotta fight the golden one. We gotta fight the shiny. Cutter's glow intensifies. Yeah, I got its arms. Glow intensifies, but your arms are sealed, sucker. Alright, before he escapes. Actually, you know what? Literally before he escapes. Get him. There he goes. Yay! Alright, the others leveled up to match now. Okay, these bears do at least give good chunks of EXP. Now, yes, this one is boosted because it was the shiny, but still. Custom. Yeah, I got Power Break up, Mind Break. I would need 2 points in Vanguard if I wanted to go in Initiative. When attacking before all enemies, your damage and accuracy increases. I'm not really looking to pump that yet. Although I guess getting Mind Break to max would help. But I do kind of want to get Freezing Link up higher as well. Or I could just start putting in the passive for power boost. And just start getting the attack power to go with it. I've got, what, 4 ranks before I have to move on to the next one? Yeah, fuck it. Start going for this, the raw strength. And we start in the end, as Titan pointed out, we need to get the Holy Smite up so we can get Vengeance Bash. Strong melee attack to one enemy after 3 turns. Which I think is interesting. So, does Vengeance Bash literally just preempt an attack? And then you can do your other turns as normal, and eventually you'll hit? The attack increases in strength for each time you are attacked before it activates. So, or do you just sit there with it building up? And it basically is bide, and you just sit there and you get hit, you get hit, you get hit, and then boom! Retaliate. Or do you use Vengeance Bash, and then got to also take turns? Gotcha. An Earth Break. Melee bash attack with a splash effect. Also damages yourself. Yeah, we have Heal Line. We need to get Heal Line to level 3 as well. So we'll start boosting that up. Fire, I mean, it's a joke, but you know what we're doing. And then for Ziggy, I think I was getting Lock On better, so it could be like really good. Although we do need to get these 2 up to get the new abilities, because we're gonna have 2 more levels in Flank Shot, and then I can start putting more into Lock On, and just really get that critical hit rate high. Hey, big roller. Melee bash, attack to one enemy, recover some HP. That's right, yeah. Oh, good. Natural taunt. Oh, just go down. It doesn't matter. You're going down now. There it is. Much better than last time. Although it's kind of hard not to be better than last time. And that leads to this gap here. Alright, so we got... I don't think we got teakwood before. But I'm just hoping... I assume teakwood is going to be some kind of douse, maybe. Oh! That was a one-way path. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let me mark that off. Whoop, whoop. Also, earlier in the day, I was looking since I have this 3DS live in front of me, and I was looking at different games that were on the 3DS, because you know what? Since I currently have this, I might as well look to see what other games could possibly be on here that I could maybe even play on my own time or something. It turns out there's actually a lot of dungeon crawlers on the 3DS. Bunch of different types of games, bunch of different genres. Like there's a bunch of different Etrians. Then there's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is also a dungeon crawler. Then there was another one that I saw that was called like just Dungeon or something like that. And it's also a first-person dungeon crawler. And then I also saw another game that was a first-person dungeon crawler, and I went, what the hell? Why is the 3DS loaded with first-person dungeon crawlers? Where the hell did this come from? And then I found that there is a Fire Emblem ripoff game. Well, it's not really a ripoff, but there's a turn-based strategy game like Fire Emblem called Mercenary Tales, which... Unfortunately, I tried getting it just because I wanted to see what it was like. But the 3DS, let's just say the... You move over. Why does it fight me sometimes? Let's just say the 3DS no longer has support on its internet store. And the 3DS does not like to play games from the internet store because of encryptedness. And the emulator doesn't want to break the encryptedness because that would be bad and kind of illegal. And I don't know, like first of all, Nintendo's gonna come after you no matter what, so what the fuck do you care? You might as well just hack all their shit. But unfortunately, I couldn't get those games on the emulator here because they were encrypted and it wouldn't let me get it. However, each of the first 3 games are on Steam for like $8. So I wishlisted it. So maybe if I do, I'll try a bootleg Fire Emblem one of these days. Apparently they're like varying quality. The first 3 are on like an old engine, and after that, like there's a bunch more after the 3rd one. There's like 6 or 7 more. It's one of those games that just, it's like a handheld game that's a massive series, kind of like Etrian Odyssey was. It's a handheld game that actually is an entire massive catalog that I never knew about. Same thing with the Mega Man Battle Networks. If you didn't know Battle Network existed and I showed you, yeah, there's 6 games and a spin-off series with 3 games, you would have been like, what the fuck is Battle Network? What is this? I never heard of this shit. So it's always interesting diving into handhelds and like obscure, like full game series that most people just have no clue exists. Or if you did happen to be that one kid who saw it at a GameStop and got it and is like, oh my god, this series is great. Because that's pretty much how a lot of these come by. It was just a thing on GameStop that you would see and go, I'm getting a new game. That's how I first got into Bravely Default, too. I just kind of saw it existed. And picked it up and played it and liked it. Oh, that's right. I need a key for that. Oh, hello. I really don't like you know what? Let's not keep our burst capped, right? Double slash the back thing. Titan will get magic back, so we might as well. Oh yeah, and a double slash just kills that thing. Don't go first just to do damage to me, jackass. Bullshit game. Fuck off. I wanted to go and check the box. We don't have the key for this, do we? No. Okay. Okay, so that we went through. And I believe this was a path through? Was that a path through? I don't know. I assume this also has... You know what? Let's try that right-hand side. Also, do the foes here still exist, or did they disappear after the Gold frog. Oh, we're also back up to a full burst again. So fuck that chameleon. I don't care if we lose the gold creature. Fuck that chameleon. Ooh, I can try ranged stab attack that pierces across the enemy lines. Yeah, so you hit through the middle and the back. Okay. Just in case it's not enough. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Ooh, nice. Now let's see if those guards... Aha! The guards are gone. Nice. Yeah, so this side did not have a... This side did not have a secret passage. So I just so happened to find the right side. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, wait, no, I guess I'm wrong. Alright, well, I guess I'm very wrong. Oh. That's a 4 puddle. Wait, what? Yeah. The rest is all nice and green. Now, if I remember from the first game, these bosses do in fact respawn, but it takes like an in-game week for them to respawn or something like that. Like, it takes a lot. So you can farm them for their items and boss items and stuff. And I think they even have possible rare drops. Is there a door there? There might be a door there. We'll have to go by there again anyway. Now, is this passage an actual way through? It is. Ooh. But you wouldn't get through this way through the other passage. Oh, this is just for treasure. Sweet. Actually, are those big guys around anymore here? Yeah, the big ones are still around. Unless that turned into a regular one. We gotta see if those are regular bears or the blood bears again. I would like to fight a blood bear. Alright, we're gonna burst that one because I hate that one. Bolt strike that one. Attack that one. Fireball rune because I hate... Nah. Save your mana. We will do the steel arrow though. From Ziggy. There we go. Take that chameleon out before it does its vanishing crap. Oh, don't miss. Stormpike, no! You were the chosen one. I need a... What I need is like a passive element to be enchanted on items. So I can deal more at these little shitters. Well, they attack Titan enough, so... While exploring, come across a large box. Obtained Amarita. Spiritual medicine made from boiled crane ginseng recovers a little TP. Yeah. Those are the items that you always need. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. When I said games that don't really let you use mana a lot. Not Dragon Quest. I wasn't thinking of Dragon Quest. I was thinking of Persona. Persona series and their games they really, really milk mana on you. Persona and Metaphor also did that. Luckily, Metaphor had the wizard ability where you could just hit things with your wizard staff in the overworld and gain your mana back. Literally one of the only things that made that playable. I personally would rather have a game make me have to grind for money for mana items rather than just hiding the mana items on me and barely making them exist. Make sure this thing goes away. Yeah, good job, Ziggy. Oh, one shot. Now. Okay, the bear doesn't just see me and shoot over. I know the one deer did that one time. I guess this isn't here. This is there we go. Oh, the chest was a mana item. And I remembered, I said earlier that there's a game series that hides mana on you, and I said it was Dragon Quest. I was wrong. It's not Dragon Quest I was thinking of. I was thinking of Persona games. Persona games and Metaphor, they hide mana items on you. Even in the back row, you get killed. Alright, some more cyanite. Alright, so that is that. Is there any... I guess there really isn't anything else here. Was there more behind that bear? I don't remember. I do have enough juice in me to fight one more bear. Or not one more, but at least a bear. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things about older games that I really don't care too much for, is like the mana being important to helping you have a fight and then they hide the items on you. I'd rather them just make me grind for money to get the items instead of hiding the damn items on you. Okay, frog cheek meat. We don't need this shit. Damn it, I did exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. There you go, you choose afterwards. Alright. Yeah, I should put the lightning ring and stuff away. I've been just kind of sitting on it for no real reason. Alright, we're good on mana. Bring it on, bear. Alright, back. Oh, I can also do this. Weak to all magic. Yeah. Power break. Titan did auto taunt. Good. Starts off with the AoE. Line heal. No bound arms. We're gonna stop doing it after this one. Wearing down. There it goes. Got another rending claw for later. There we go. Excuse me, game. Where is my ladder item that lets me just cross over little bodies of water? It was in the first Zelda game. It better be in this game. Nice. The free taunt is always appreciated. One arm snipe didn't work. All right. Well, this fight started the exact same way the other one did. With the exact same people being stunned as well. Alright, we got one more round of attacks. Yeah, and the bear we can knock out of the power attack. Unlike the boss version. Or, well, not the boss version, the bigger boss version. Oh, it's trying again? Alright. Sounds good to me. And it's down. Give me that other claw. What? What do you mean there's nothing there? Alright. And there you have it. That is the full floor of this dungeon filled up. So we're done, yeah. All 3 floors of the Lush Woodlands has been completed. Now, will there be maybe something else? Maybe another dungeon that connects to this? I don't know. I don't think this is going to be like the first game where the entire thing's one massive dungeon. I think that's the point of having the overworld. That they don't have to link up every dungeon in a long chain. But who knows? Maybe they somehow will end up being connected to everything. I mean, yeah, we'll get one more out of here. Yeah, not only do you have to dodge its mouth arms. Not only do you have to dodge its mouth, you have to dodge its mouth arms as well. Alright, sure. We'll take out one more big roller. Okay, is that enough to push everybody over? Nope, I am still at level 16. Or Wearing a Rock still at 16. One more fight. Ooh, alright, definitely one more fight. Oh, wow. Yeah, fighting a rare breed gives... That's a lot. That's like, what, 14... I got like, the original fight was 800, and I got an extra 1400 just because it was shiny. Oh, baby. Actually, no. I want to keep the soft bloom. There we go. Alright, now we can get out of here. Actually, hold up. Before I do that... Yeah, there are a few more. Okay. I was given a key to a treasure box... Oh! God damn it. I was given a key to a treasure box in a labyrinth called Valley Spring. Can you bring me what's... Oh, okay. This isn't the one I just did. Alright, never mind. Ah, this request? Do you see the traveling merchant in that seat there? He shall be your client. He wants you to open a treasure box located in the Valley Spring. You may receive the key from him directly. Be careful as you go, then. I shall await your swift return. Lost one ring. I was being chased by a bear on B3F of the Lush Woodlands. Oopsies. And I dropped the ring my mother gave me. Can someone find it? Reward spell ice coffin? Okay. I assume it's a burst spell? You will accept this request? The client is an explorer like you. She would like you to find a lost item. A bear attacked her while she explored the 3rd floor of the Lush Woodlands, and she lost her mother's ring in the spring. She barely escaped with her life, and is in no condition... Oh, it's at the spring, okay. No condition to retrieve the ring. You must go to her in her place. Kismet be with you, and I shall await your swift return. Okay. And fill my coffers back up with cash, please. Ooh. I got the Lorica Squalala. Alright, we're gonna take 1 second. Now I am going to store. Open to unleash a ball of fire that splashes on enemies on either side of the target. Okay. Store those 3 items. The Lorica. Oh yeah. A lot of good defense. Oh, I need 1 more big shell. Boo. Alright, fine. We're gonna buy it for Titan. A hobgoblin there. Oh, leaf jacket. Yeah, it's 24 defense. But it's basically the leather, almost a leather vest for 220. No, they're not that far off. Okay. 2 defense for a little extra cash. Fish shield, I'll be getting more of in a second. Hairpin is the teak wood. 7 defense and some magic. The smart ring is giving me just a lot of magic power. But we'll give more defense to fire. Although I guess fire hasn't really been hit by too much, so it doesn't really matter. And then I need to buy another Ariadne thread. So I can't have... No, I can. Okay. There we go. Smart earring and the hairpin. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back there anyway, so I will get a big shell again. The merchant Sabert. You took the request? You took the request? Sorry to rush you, but this is urgent. The other day I was helping a man pawn this key in my shop. I hear it's for a treasure box in the Valley Spring. But the boy disappeared without a trace, leaving his debt behind. By law, I owe whatever's inside. The best part is it's supposed to be a breastplate crafted by the master blacksmith, Conrad. But I'm not cut out to go adventuring in the Valley Spring, so I'm asked explorers for your help. Just bring me the contents of that box, and you'll be well rewarded. Head west from the Lost Woodlands, and you'll reach the side road that leads to the Valley Spring. Obtain the brass key. Grizzled one-eyed man. Looks like you finished your mission. Let me teach you a few more advanced tricks. Sensing monsters, roaming monsters. Did you know that you can learn special moves or spells just by equipping some weapons? I did when I equipped the, healing one, huh? You guys took the bear slaying mission too? Then you should head for the Valley Spring to get stronger. Strong enough to handle anything that happens and any monster that might attack on the 3rd floor of the Lush Woodlands. That's my plan. I'm not going to get myself killed, charging without being ready for anything. The Valley Spring to the west side of the Windy Plain is the valley where those bounding beasts live. Okay. Speaking of which... Speaking of those bounding beasts, I'm gonna go make a stop anyway. Because I would like another one of their fist shields. Hey, good black Taurus. You appear to be working hard to get insomnia. Not overtaxing yourselves, I hope. Ah, by the by, have you an ebony carrots? No, I haven't got ebony carrots this time. But maybe I'll get you a poisonous carrot in a second. Let's see. Nope. Nothing that said, "Arg, poison." However, I am going to be eating a black Taurus. And then let's get a knuckle shield, shall we? Oh good, we start off with the taunt. Perfect. Alright. We gotta watch out. These things hit hard. Actually, weak to all magic. Okay. And let's try those arm snipes again. Oh, good, a dodge. Perfect way to start. And now we have it power broken at least. We're going to extend that power break. Alright, Freezing Link. Attack it normally. Fireball it. And I guess I'll try one more Arm Snipe and then I'll go to normal attacks. Boom! Alright. This one was much easier than the first fight. Because, well, we were quite considerably powered up since the last time I fought it. Did I get what I was looking for? I did. I got a Kangaroo's Fist. You feel a dreadful presence behind you and anxiously turn to face it. Oh, okay. Shit. Well, I didn't want to fight another one, but fine. Oof. Way to get through my taunt, jackass. Uh-oh, that means I haven't lowered his attack. Okay, yeah, the paralysis is gonna be annoying. Actually, I'm gonna have Titan defend. To aware Narok of his paralysis. There you go. Finally got a power break on him. Line heal. Yes. Thank you, Titan, for dodging. Freaking paralysis. Get fireballed. No! Titan's damage is exactly what we could have used. Don't just go again. Don't just go first just to try it. Well, good. It didn't sneak attack Titan dead again. Okay. Big heal. Got our Tharsis stuck. And now we can land. The center of the ravine rampant with bounding beasts, you spot a large, clear, and refreshing looking spring. Its reflection of the surrounding floor is even more beautiful than the real thing, piquing your curiosity. If you could slake your thirst from those clear waters, the exhaustion of your travels would surely vanish. Discovered a new cave, the Valley Spring. There we go. And now that we've discovered it, we can fast travel to it as well, right? I believe. Like, if I didn't want to do the air thing, I could just travel right here and not have to keep fighting these bounding beasts. Although I have to watch out. If I die now, I lose everything I just did with the beasts. And I have to fight them again. But this is also a dungeon request asked of me, so... As you walk beside the spring, you reach a dead end and stop to rest your legs. The clear spring is vast. You can see far beyond. There are footings here and there, indicating that there may be a number of paths out of the spring. Okay. Oh, it's those fawns. That's probably the bigger version, right? Well, hopefully they're not that strong anymore. They're blue, okay. Ugh, yeah, it's showing those other things as blue, but it's also having these enemies in here. Gross. Freaking paralysis. These things are really annoying enemies. Really don't want to be using... I can't really justify using more spells though. Because I don't know how strong this is going to be. I already fought one before, but... yeah, 784 HP. Weak to fire and lightning. Ugh. I want to attack Titan me. And then Titan returns the favor and hits me. Alright. Stop doing that. Ugh. Very annoying. Hey, they attacked the right targets. There we go. Well, I'm gonna have to do this right away. $30 MP. Alright, well, I can at least use fire 3 times. Also, I think I forgot to do something. I forgot to do this. Oh, I remember those. Don't they make you fight something to open it? You wander the labyrinth, the sound of running water at your ears. At last you find the treasure box. This is the one you took the request at the bar to open and retrieve its contents. At least that's what you assume, as the treasure box is locked. So you have the key now, and so... Would you like to open it? Sure. Obtained an old breastplate. Within the chest, you find a set of armor so old as to be functionally worthless. Yet no one can deny that you have thus fulfilled the request. All that is left now is to deliver this to Sabur, the merchant, who is waiting for... So let me guess, there's multiple chests and I could have waited until it got a better one? Or can I just keep using the key on all the chests? While exploring, you come across a large box. Like to open it. It's dangerous, but yes. Obtain the pelta. It's less than, but it gives you ally shield. So I guess I can just put this on Warnarok. It's less than the fish shield, but it does give me ally shield in case I need it. I'm hoping I can use the key on multiple things. The problem with these scorpions is, besides the stun, they're hard to hurt. And I don't really want to waste, so... Titan's basically my most useful person because of the mana regen. Ugh. Although it doesn't really work if you don't attack Titan. Yeah, the passive heal from the healer's ability is so necessary. Actually, I should probably map that one out, right? And then there's probably a assume that might be a cut there. You tread around in a wide path. You see a worn leather bag on the ground. Could another explorer have dropped it? From the distance, it looks like an ordinary bag, sold anywhere. If you wish, you can check the bag's contents, though you can never be sure whether it's the best idea. Who will reach for it? Fine. Wernerok will. Wernerok reaches into the bag, but then gives a sharp cry and throws it away. You look to figure out what happens to see a small spider poking its head out of the bag. Judging by the way Wernerok's hand is swelling before your eyes, you suppose the spider's poisonous. You lose 10 HP. You leave the bag where it is and... Alright, well, that's fine. 10 HP will heal. Unless I lost 10 HP permanently, then... Well, fuck you. Okay. Now, once again, thanks to Wario's passive heal, we're all fully healed at the end of each fight, for now. Ooh. Supple branch. Alright, that is another cut then. Obtain solid moccasins. Solid moccasins. Armor that protects the entire leg with hard and sturdy metal. Double agility. And 6 defense. There we go. Extra agility to Ziggy. Wario's already too fast. He doesn't need more agility. Oh, that was one big... No, there we go. Knew there was more. Something like that, right? Right. Wait, so there is a... Yeah, oh wait, when did I paint that? Yeah, there we go. I think that's how that goes. It's kind of hard to know sometimes where the walls are because I haven't been filling it in 100%. But this is the, so this is the entrance, right? Don't know if that river actually follows that any further. Yeah, I literally just went through a whole bunch and just like, the walls exist. Ooh, alright, shiny monster. That should be enough. Don't stun Titan. He's the one with the elemental attack. Come on, Titan. Hit him anyway. God damn it. Titan, you had one job. What the hell? Ah, boo. Having those things just run is fucking cowardly game. Well, we're gonna put in a nice little enemy here for you that it's gonna run away. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't kill it fast enough. Look, I didn't kill it on the first turn, you jackasses. Yeah, give me this one. Alright, this one will at least get destroyed. Did it run away? Excuse me. Does this look like a metal slime to you? No, it looks like a shiny Pokemon. Does this look like the Safari Zone? I don't think so. Check and mate. Can't tell me it's a metal slime when it is neither metal nor slimy. There we go. Much better. Okay, so that's that. You know, at the end of this, somebody better have some gold teeth that sells for a whole strength. Which could actually happen if an enemy that I kill drops an item called gold teeth, and then I can hand it in and get turned into something. There could literally be, in fact, be a gold teeth item. Oh, this combo again. Ugh. That's right. Yeah, ally shield. Just don't throw it. Yeah, don't throw it because you're dead. I was right with what that was going to be. Also, I like how in the music, every once in a while, there's a hawk sound that's like part of the music. So somebody better call Guts, because there's a band, because there's a hawk in this band. Small crevice is visible on the wall before you. Perhaps a person might fit through. Proceed, yes. Okay. Oh. Did I actually... Never mind. For some reason, I thought there was going to be like, I know I saw that treasure chest, but I thought that treasure chest was accessible by some other way. But it turns out that no, in fact, I just traversed this as I was supposed to. Never mind. All right. I was going to say, are there more golden chests? And I was supposed to open up the correct one. It's like, nope, there was just one in the first place. That's it. Just the one. I have not gone to the spring yet, no. I'm doing that next. Oh, that thing. Let's not get near that thing. I don't want to get hit by it. You wanted the carrot, right? No, they're not running into an ebony carrot. Yes, I was at the Valley Spring where I got the box. I got the box, used the key, got the armor out of the thing. Give that a save. And back to our old stomping grounds. And Fire is Good has 3 more fire blasts in him. So if we get attacked by a red bear at the spring, we should be fine. Oh, was it not here? Or... Oh, no, it's further down. I see it. Yeah. Now I think we'll fight a bear when we go here. You return to the dead end where you found the spring of clean water. You are free to take a short rest here as you did before, though you are wary of approaching monsters. Take a rest. The party set down its burden and gathered around the spring to cup their hands and get water to drink. The spring water is wonderful as always, and you feel your exhaustion from your journey melt away. But it seems nearby monsters were waiting for your guard to be lowered and take the opportunity to strike. You hasten to take up arms, but it's too late. The monsters are already upon you. Lamau. They blindside you. What do? Nothing. They waste a turn just to get an extra surprise attack on you. Oh. I hate you, stupid lizards. Whatever. Ugh. These things are truly just awful enemies, man. So, that wasn't the... So that wasn't the ring then. So, am I just supposed to go where the bear is then instead? Like, is it just at the foe? Okay, so it's not here. I guess it drops off the foe? Alright, he said it was being chased by a bear. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to go to the bear then. I thought it was saying it was at that event area. Got it. Oh yeah, that's a big chunk of the XP. I guess the question is which one? If I fight the wrong one, then I'm going to have to just come back here again. I don't really want to have to come back here. I'm going to assume it's this one. Hey, I did bind its arms. Oh good, fire wasn't actually stopped on the first turn this time. That arm was sealed, so I can't even do the attack. Alright, the arm seal's off, but I think I have the kill. What to do? There you go, everyone got their level up. Do not get the ring. You peer into the spring in order to fulfill the terms of the quest, but you see nothing. You peer into the spring in order to fulfill the terms of the quest, but you see nothing. Peer into the spring to request. Suddenly you see a light glinting from something at the bottom of the spring. It seems to be the ring. The party gives a collective cheer as you fish it out of the spring. The ring that shines in the palm of your hand must be the client's. You need only take it back to her now. Feeling accomplished, you head back to the bar in order to make your report. Yay. I am going to... There you go. Discard some mandrake roots. Alright, we're good. Alright, that's 2 more quests down, so we can just get out of here. Perfect. So then, the Insomnia Guild has undertaken to slay the Red Bear too. I know that this is a quick path to gaining renown, but do not be so hasty on the path that you fall off. Many patrons of this establishment will never be seen again after chasing the Red Bear. I try to stay detached from individual explorers, but I still feel the ache of their loss. Oh, you're back? So how'd it go? What was inside the box? Whoa, it's filthy. This can't be Conrad's work. I've been had. Ugh, get rid of this ugly thing. Sorry I made you go out there. Hey, take the reward anyway. You earned it. Looks like I'll be in the red again on this one. Obtain the old breastplate. Welcome back. It seems to me that you found success in retrieving the ring. I shall take the responsibility of returning the ring to the client. I hope that she soon recovers. I again thank you for your hard work. I shall have more for you in the future in the Insomnia Guild. Obtained Ice Coffin. Thank you for your hard work. I saw your dealings with him. He forced you to take that filthy armor. Well, think of this as a second reward. Perhaps selling it at the outlier fetched money enough for a medica. Here, at least this is the real reward. I thank you again. Obtain the speed hammer. Except quests. There are no quests. Good. Custom burst. Yeah, Ice Coffin. Powerful ranged ice attack to one enemy. There we go. Although, I guess full retreat is still really good when I'm going into the unknown, but fuck it, Ice Coffin. Huh? Hey, let me look and see at that thing. Dag, this armor pretty freaking old, but if I can fix it up some, I bet you I can make something pretty keen. What you say, Insomnia crew? Want to leave this armor with me? Yeah. Thanks. I'll give everything I got to fix it right up. Just give me a sec.
You should seen the look on my boss's face. Guess this was made by a master blacksmith named Comrade. Once I polished it a little and fixed up a couple details, it turned into some pretty snazzy armor. Payment? Oh, that's okay. You always help out here, so, you know, just make sure you take good care of it.
Got pure plate.
Hi, oh, looks like you brung me a hammer.
Hand over the speed hammer.
Hey, thanks. Oh, you want to try it right now? It's no problem or nothing.
And then sell all this other shit. Money. Ooh, recurve bow. Equipment. Pure plate. It's less armor, but a breastplate made from a shining white feathers. It gives... It's not... It's orange HP. Is it still just 1 HP, or is that like a... It gives like 7 HP as well. Yeah, so we'll just put that on... We'll just put that on Wernrock then. Keep Titan's HP higher and 7 HP, not worry about it. And then I don't have to buy the newer top tier armor for Wernrock. There we go, over to Ziggy. Recurve bow. 9 damage. And I can forge it a little bit. A bow that uses a monster's tone to increase its tension.
Might get a... You know, I don't know.
Feather staff. 15 more attack power and 2 TPs. Also gives a good boost to tech. Wooden staff carved in the shape of feathers from a forest bird. Eh, fuck it, why not? I have a bunch of extra cash. No, not the feather staff. And we already have the Spite Club. Did I spend a big shell on something else? I know I wasn't going to buy it anyway, but kind of annoying. Alright, Fish Shield. 5 defense and some vitality? Ooh, I can also make another Barbet. The helmet just by many disease used 10 defense and some TP. Yeah, we'll hold off. It's not like I have to hold on to the items. I've already given them over. But, yeah, let's make the shield. Oh, items. Ariadne thread, please. There we go. And then, a little bit of forging. For the recurve bow, that's... You know what? We'll add a little bit of fire damage to Ziggy's bow. For some of the enemies that are just freaking annoying and resists, maybe that will do a little bit of extra damage to their armor and get past them with those stupid scorpions. Okay, now we have fully completed this area pretty much. We're gonna go to the new land. We have done all the dungeons here. Yep, I can select cave. So I can literally just start off in a cave and not have to fly there first. So if I get past all the nonsense and get to a dungeon, I don't ever have to worry about dodging that shit again or fighting like foes every single time, which is actually quite very nice. Actually, wait a minute. The overworld monsters are perma-dead? Or at least dead for now? Okay. I don't see any of the ones that all the kangaroos I fought are dead. They have not respawned yet. Black Taurus, yes, I have one of those. There you go. I'll take another fire jar. Now, what I haven't got is the carrot for the guy yet. But, oh well. Oh, there it is. I got the ebony carrot. Oh, what is that? Can you fly through that? That's where that hawk is. I'm not flying through that even if I could. That is still a big red don't you fucking dare enemy. Whoops. Alright. Last delivery for our friend. Where is he? Mr. Balloon Man, where'd you go? Where did our dude go? finally got his damn item. There he is. You troll. There he is. You appear to be working hard, Guild Insomnia. Not overtaxing yourselves, I hope. Oh, now you want Sakura Trouts? It wasn't even that many days! Bro. It had... I guess I spent longer in the dungeon than I thought I did. Whatever. Then you don't get shit from me then. Asshole. You return with the stone tablet you won in the depths of the labyrinth. When you check the depression on its base again, you realize that the tablet fits it exactly. Suddenly, the monument gives off a bright light. You shield your eyes as a strong wind blows from the north. When you look again, the thick clouds surfacing the ravine have completely disappeared. The gust of wind from the north blasted away the clouds swirling in the ravine. You feel a sense of accomplishment, of pride as well, at overcoming your first ordeal. You are one step closer to Yggdrasil. Go through the ravine. Scarlet Pillars. Oh look, we're in Thousand Needles. But, you know, with more grass. Past the deep ravine are giant spires formed of a distinct reddish rock. The air is moist compared to the Tharsis region. The abundant green vegetation stands out amidst the red. Your steady journey towards Yggdrasil has reached its next stage. Past this point is virgin territory. You resolve to stay on your guard as you explore the new land. Obtain Forest Ostrich. Return to Tharsis, save. Oh. As you fly the vast skies, breathing in the clean air, you spy a vicious monster with sharp fangs ahead. You watch it cautiously as the monster suddenly attacks a giant sheep nearby and begins to devour it. This cruel display of nature leads you to quickly set away from your skyship to avoid becoming its next victim. The dowsing rod fitted on your starship is reacting. You check the spot. Something is shining below. You find a nearby river treasure. It contains 3 nerve gases. I'm assuming I'm staying away from the... I'm assuming it, what, jumps off the cliff or something? Also, these sheep apparently are foes. Very dangerous foes. Bearded catfish. Silk white pea and a gray black pig. Okay, we can't go up hills yet. Oh, I know those things. Oh, no. I know that bug thing. Oh, God, I remember that. From the first game. Fuck those things. As you fly your skyship through a small valley, you discover a natural labyrinth overgrown with tall trees. The trees obstruct your view inside, but by the looks of it, it's easily as large as the lush woodlands. However, the labyrinth is situated on a cliff above a cliff. The Iconfly will be unable to land there as it is. If you could increase your skyship's altitude range, then that would be the one thing. But enhancing a skyship is beyond your abilities. You wonder if there is anyone who could consult. If not, you'll have to explore where you can until you find a clue that lets you advance. Oyster mushroom. You discover a small forest sandwiched by cliffs. It is dark and eerie. The total lack of bird songs or beast calls gives the forest a distinctly foreboding air. You feel slightly ill merely drawing near the place. It does not give you confidence about what lies inside. Discovered the Miasma Forest. Unseen mallet stalks from behind. Alright, well. The upside is... I did save at the pillar here, so I won't be really losing anything if I die. But assumably this is where I'm supposed to be going, so here we go. Wait, no. I forgot I have to drag it over. Huh. No sooner the door opened than an overpowering stench causes you to gag. Is that sulfur you smell? Whatever it is, a powerful rotting smell fills the entire hall. As suspicious as that smell seems, you proceed with your search. A small crevice is possible between the wall before you. Perhaps a person may fit through. However, not from this side. Just as you are becoming accustomed to the foul stench, Titan abruptly doubles over and vomits. The others rush to Titan's side, but by then, everyone has noticed the ill effects taking hold. You feel severe lightheadedness and nausea wash over you. The world sways as if an earthquake had struck. The entire party loses consciousness and slumps to the ground. You hear a voice from somewhere. It sounds like someone muttering to themselves. That should be all of them. Unbelievable. There's many here. Did they arrive on that flying monstrosity? You open your eyes and squint against the sun glare to find a woman standing before you. But when your vision regains focus, you choke back a cry of surprise. She looks scarcely human. Her thick skin arms and legs and her shallow skin mark her obvious different from your party. Her stick thin arms and legs. The woman speaks to you with an anxious edge in her voice. I am Wolfen, leader of the vessel Arcanists. What business do you have in the Miasma Forest, humans? This is cursed ground. If you do not heed your steps, you will succumb to the miasma from the Night Shard. You humans are our creators. It is out of respect for your guidance that I took it upon myself to save you. But the ties between us were severed at the Battle of the Holy Tree, and we have no wish to restore them. Understand that you are not welcome. Our preference would be for you to do nothing here, then leave at once. The woman delivers her speech while you are still too weak to respond and then disappears somewhere. The hall is most likely filled with some kind of miasma. She must have saved you when you collapsed. Though she seems displeased at the idea of remaining here, you can continue your search if you wish. Though there is the miasma to think about. A held breath could get your party through about 10 steps. Okay. What mechanic are we doing now? So, are you saying once I cross this door, I only have 10 steps to find some place with fresh air? Or is there areas here that are marked? With a miasma? Or is there a way of telling when the miasma is kicking in? Like 1, 2, 5. Like that's 5 steps. Am I limited to 10 steps again here? Or forest hairs. Alright, let's just open up normally and see what they do afterwards. Okay, they have some magic on them. And some HP. Alright, oh. Thank God Titan didn't die. Good, it's dead. You discovered a new monster, forest hare, and got 2 items from it. Like, am I don't know if I'm in a miasma spot again or not, or it said 10 steps, but I don't. Alright, let's just fight this thing. It's orange. Greedy lizard. Okay. Start off as we normally do. Power break. Strike guard. Fire. Now we'll start off with a lock on. What? Okay, yeah, not even close. That... Alright, well, that's a wipe. Yeah. Alright, well. Alright, well. That sucks. Okay, it might be glowing orange, but it's still Not a thing to do. I still don't know if I'm gonna even get like the poisoned or not. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this then. Just get out of here. Aha, the Insomnia Guild. How's the I Can Fly? If she's getting banged up for nothing, I'll have your hide. The one calling you soon after your arrival at the town is the Wharf Master. Upon seeing his face, you remember the natural labyrinth you saw atop the cliff. A labyrinth on a cliff, eh? This is just between us, but the I Can Fly is supposed to be able to fly higher. Do you remember the iridescent ore? If we had something that made lighter gases than that, we could do it. If you happen to find anything like that, bring it to the cargo wharf, and I bet I can fix something up for you. Wharf Master seems confident. If you find something that makes lighter gases, bring it to the cargo wharf. I'm going to start serving a mushroom dish for my customers. Please get me some tasty mushrooms from the Scarlet Pillars. Reward more storage. Okay. Ah, that request. This is from Dala at the inn, whom you know. She wants a basket filled with mushrooms from the Scarlet Pillars. I believe 3 would suffice. Dala's new dishes make even the Outland Count's mouth water. A lot to ask for. Kismet be with you, and I shall await your swift return with a basket full of mushrooms. Somewhere in this city is a renowned out-of-print plant reference. Can someone find it and bring it to me? For Pierce Hammer. Ah, this was from one of a traveling sorcerer. It seems he wants you to find him a plant reference. That volume seems to be out of print, but apparently there's a few copies floating around this town. If that's so, you might check with Wayne at the Burrend Atelier. They seem to stock all sorts of things. He's met with you, and I shall wait your swift return.
Oh, that plant reference? You took a request at the bar for it? Yeah, we got one. Just came in the other day. But being as it's out of print and all, it set you back. That'll be 1,000 monies. You still want it? Hey, you know, this soldier was bragging about how he got one of them books off of Red Bear in the B3 floor of the Woodlands. Maybe we should ask him more about it. Of course, if you don't want to use the trouble, you can still buy ours.
You're gonna make me go back to the dungeon again? God damn it. I assume this is also telling you about rare drops, where if you defeat an enemy in a certain way, you get an item from it. I remember that from the first game, that you had to defeat certain things certain ways. Hey, Insomnia, how's this going, huh? What do you mean, you don't know me? We stay at the inn together. Well, no matter, you guys making good use of the storeroom there? Normally, a guild only gets space for 10 types of items, but apparently you can negotiate more. Just the other day, I saw a certain other guild clearly sorting things more than 10 types of stuff. I guess if you do Dala a favor, she'll care for you in return. But, what does she want? It looks like you've made it to the Scarlet Pillars. It's a wonderful place, lots of good food there. But the monsters just wander the land, find it just as delicious. Don't go try to take their food for them, especially the mushroom-loving sheep or the mantises, who's fond of birds and fish. They'll come running. Though, for another perspective, you could always use that to guide the monsters, though I wouldn't recommend it.
Yes, I'm busy reading this, the zoologics. If I can learn analyze from this, I'll know what materials the monsters drop.
Now go away, I'm busy.
To survive the labyrinth, you need to know the limitations. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to ask. I'm usually here too.
I heard you solved the mystery at the Northern Barrier. How does it feel to be the first? Seems like it was just the other day that you established your guild. That's one thing about the labyrinth. It'll surprise you every time. I'm interested to see what to do next.
What you have not only solved the lush woodland mystery, but blazoned onward to new skies, truly magnificent. Keep at it, Guild Insomnia. As long as you continue exploring, I will do everything I can to accommodate you.
I already did sell the rabbit parts. I already sold all that.
Oh, hello, dearies. Are you doing that job I asked for? Bless you. I put my heart and soul into my cooking, so I'm counting on you to find me some good mushrooms.
So, it wants a lighter gas. But I assume that that lighter gas that it wants is the miasma. But I still don't know the miasma's mechanics. Nope. I don't know what the mushroom is, but I want it dead. Oh, well, the thing stopped caring. Shit. I didn't... I thought it fucked off. Whatever. Alright, well, I can't beat this thing. I just can't beat this thing. I don't have any way of actually beating it, so... And it's just gonna start one-shotting my people. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not doing this whole fight. We saved at the pillar. It saved at the pillar, so I didn't lose anything. We're just gonna redo that. I'm not going through the whole fight, getting wiped, and then restarting it. Oh, come on! Ugh, just get out of my way. Just don't be next to me. Like, fuck off. I just want to move on to the next area. I want to keep playing. I don't want to have to keep dancing around you annoying little shits. I still don't even know if the miasma is a real thing or not, or if it was just fucking around with me. And the miasma only counts in certain areas. Because the game kind of just hit me with it for fucking nothing, without like just a cut, like not like a cutscene. Like it's not like it felt like I didn't even wander in an area that had it. It just said, "Yeah, we're hitting you. Be warned." But like there should be like panels that show it, maybe. Well, I would like there to be like I generally don't know where the miasma is. I don't see any markers that would tell me, unless it's like that red gas that seems to be hanging in the air. Oh, yeah, this is not a... so there's... That's just a gathering room? Okay. Oh, there was a flower behind me? Oh, great. Confusion enemies. Is there a... Oh, yeah, okay. There's a yellow flower. But not from that side. It's just, Alright, and I gotta put the... Oops. Although I think there might be some water there. Alright, so... Okay, this is where the water's coming back again. Okay. That's the connection now. We pass through. We pass through. Oops. Okay, so that's shortcut unlocked. There's also apparently one that's going to be for here for later. Alright, we've unlocked that one. Oh. You feel familiar lightheadedness setting in. You fear that you've been inside the miasma too long. To remain in this hall for any longer is to put your life at risk. You quickly retrace your steps and leave. Oh, okay. So it will just flat out reset me. Alright, well that's, at least it's not just like killing me. Oops. Okay, so basically what it's telling me is I have to do this then. I have to get in a fight with a new enemy. No, well, I mean, I guess this is that. Except for there we go. All right, so we go through this door. Now we're set here. So now our 10 steps starts over again. So is it just any room with these? No, it can't be any room with these creatures. Even though they are spewing gas from their mouth. I was in that other room with one of them and it didn't matter, so. Okay. Let's reset that. Oop, golden boy in the back. You know what that means? Actually, weak to nothing. Weak to lightning. Oh no, sorry, resistant to lightning. Attack, attack, attack. Burst. Ice coffin. Nice damage. Big bonus. Okay. Okay, and then this connects to here. So now we have more of the shortcuts open. getting your damn attacks off. Didn't even get the heal out. Alright, so now we're back on our step counter. It doesn't do anything the next turn, right? Yeah. Ooh, a mining. Night Shard. The black ore you have mined is giving off a sulfurous reek. It may be useful to create the sort of light gas that Chiron the Wharf Master mentioned. Yeah. Before that thing comes after me again. Okay. I'll explain you come across a large box. Open it, yes. Obtained. Oh, hey, the zoologics. That's the thing that goes over a monster and tells you its abilities and shit. That one guy mentioned. So I now have an ultimate skill for just reading my enemies. Okay. Weak to fire. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh. Troll. What? Oh, fuck off. So... Alright, so where do I need to get the monster so I can just run by it? Really? If I go forward, it's just going to attack me, isn't it? You know what? I'm done. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? God damn it. How do I just go where it just doesn't attack me and I can make my 10 steps? What the fuck is this? What interim step do I have to catch this thing on to not get attacked by it? Maybe you just kill this thing. I don't know. damage did you do to Titan? That's unacceptable amount of damage. So if I go forward, it's just going to attack me. So I'm still stuck in this forever loop. Ugh. This is genuinely quite aggravating. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just fighting shit and build up the yeet. Aha! You bastard. I fucking got you this time! But yeah, I'll still, get a few more fights in anyway. Because if I'm just gonna go back to town, I have no reason why not to like fireball rune and stuff. Speaking of which, custom burst. Yeah, analyzes there. Get one enemy's full information to be recorded in the monstrous codex. Come on, just get me into the fight. Ooh, hello. Sonic Raid! I don't know why I like shouting out that particular attack's name, but it's a good name. Yeah, get out of here. One more fight should get everyone to level 19. There we go. Everybody's 19, got a bunch of their items. Okay. You recall the wharf master urging you to find something that can make lighter gases. That night shard you carry would seem to fit the description quite well. You consider heading to the cargo wharf to show it to him and make a mental note not to sell it. Hello, Insomnia. How's tricks? Need to go talk to me about something? You show the night charter you discovered to the labyrinth to the wharf master. Ah, very interesting. I'd say this is worth looking into. The wharf master takes the night shard. I knew it. This rock creates a gas that's lighter than air. Seems more effective than the iridescent ore. Here, give me a minute. The wharf master begins to work on installing the night shard into your skyship. Yeah, look bored, he says as he works. As long as you're sitting around, why not have a bit of story time? People will tell you the old wharf master invented these skyships views, but don't you listen to him. A tad over 10 years ago, on a stormy night, a shot rang out. Something big crashed down from the sky. It was a flying machine. Took us over 5 years to repair the thing. We never have done it not for the discovery of iridescent ore. I remember when Whirlwind suggested we try using it as fuel. Wasn't long between that and us taking the first skyship up for a ride. The wharf master laughs. Round about then, the Outland Count started rounding up explorers. His interest in Yggdrasil is clean enough, but I bet his real dream is to meet that skyship's builder. I don't know who flew it here, but the damn thing's impressive. It was capable of so much more than we can do. And done. The eye can fly. Fly higher now. Go and give it a try. Yeah, no waiting a day. You show in, you get a little bit of a talk, and you're done. The crashed skyship came from the northern skies. Maybe someday you'll find out what it really was. This skyship can now reach a higher altitude. Now I can sell. The machete, pig sticker, rune wand, hard plate, Kazakh, jack boots, sleep guard, luring bell. Alright, let's see what we have. Colors. The Phalanx, or the Falx. Need a Berserker Claws. That's the boss. That's what we have currently equipped. Samshear is a little bit better. But we need to defeat those goats, I guess? Ebony Claw, Bud Tusk. Alright. Bastard Overpower, the Large Bill Bone. The Akagenite. Okay. Pig Sticker. Boop. 2 upgrades for it if I wanted it. Heavy mace. Large bone. Oh, the large build bone and some lazurite. Which, I have the lazurite. Just need the large build bone. The large build bone baggins. Hex club. Bud tusk, jet black pitch. Meteor hammer. 116, 142, 150. Alright. Pretty neat. Longbows. More of these large bill bones. Alright. So either the bill bones are from the sheep or something else. And the Hindi. Wrong person. Oh wow, that's a big upgrade to get even that. Teak wood and get a metallic horn. The pillant vine, strong vines. So that's basically I could if I find a gathering location for vines, I could literally pick up a really power boost for Ziggy. And then the bill bones are for when we get strong enough to even fight the other ones. Rune wand. A staff lengthened by engraving ancient letters onto it. It gives 2 TP and a bunch of tech. And it's pretty strong. $111 for a wind rod. Staff with the giant feathers attached, creating a strong wind with every swing. So this is what, 81? Yeah, it's the weakest of all of it, of course. And the machete. Ring mail, boar tusk, crane ginseng. That's like the strongest ones. For decent enough armor boost. Studded mail, fiery rind, ebony fur, boar tusk, crane ginseng. Yeah. Hard plate. 5 defense. Breastplate that uses the hardened rabbit tails to stop impacts. Yeah, hard plate for boar skin. This feels like something we're just gonna get when we get to the next dungeon, the boar skin. Round shield, metallic horns. Only 2 better. So feather shield, green feather corundum. I don't know. I feel like I want to go and kill some shit first. Sleep guard. Resistance to sleep. Why do I feel like this is going to be... I won't equip it, but I'll buy 1 at least. I'll take an Ariadne thread, please. How many nectars do I have? I need to buy another one. Okay. I'm still pretty good at the moment. So let's just head back out on the sky ship to the Windy Plains. Your sky ship, the Iconfly, can now fly at higher altitudes. By doing so, you will be able to soar over cliffs you could only gaze upon thus far. You check the directions on how to adjust the altitude. Okay, that's what those are for. Ascend and descend. Okay. By touching the new tabs on the sky map, you can change the displayed altitude. Okay, so there's going to be another ascension. Whoop. That thing's still glowing red. That's a definitely no-go. You discover a small forest atop a remarkably tall cliff. There are many densely packed thickets inside. From your high vantage point, you see a dangerous creature unlike the usual wildlife. You stop to stare at it. It's a red bear. Could it be related to the blood bear from the lush woodlands? The bear vanishes into the thicket. Discovered a new cave, the dense bushland. Okay. They went out there. Okay, it is still a blood bear. So I can still fight it. Beast roars and lunges. Well, you did say I needed to level up a little bit, so I figured I got a new power, might as well test it in the old area to see what was there. And it turns out there's actually some stuff here. Great. These things. I was kind of hoping for maybe a couple other new enemies here too. But we're back to
We're back to our old annoyances. We've got a hell of a chase going. Just as long as I keep enough distance where I don't get accidentally, I don't get accidentally caught by it, because I need that thing alive. Which it might actually catch up in a second, so I need to kill this thing. Luckily, it's distracted for a second. Also, this is one very tenacious bear. I don't even have time to collect that. I'm going to get into a fight in a second. Uh-oh. Okay. Sonic Raid! Yes! Beast roars and charges at the wall. Whew, not only did I get the bonus EXP, but I managed to, like... Oh, fuck. Asshole. Oh, hello.
Okay, I need to take this thing out. Whatever this is in 2 turns. On a Raid! Bolt Strike the right one. Fireball the left one. And Flame Shot. Got him. Obtained binoculars. Alright, binoculars are not a dungeon item, so they're probably for the airship. Alright, and I think that is... Well, I think we cleared out the place, but now I have an enemy to fight. A brand new one. Which is, if I remember the last time I fought something like this, it was pretty dangerous. Back in the first one. Sonic Raid! Leg Snipe. Got its legs. Yep, bear's right behind me. This is going to be a hell of a fight if the thing catches up to me. Sonic Raid! Shit. Alright, well, we're going in overtime. Okay, sealing this thing's legs worked literally perfectly. It stopped this thing from doing any damage at all. Alright, I got 1 turn to abuse this thing. So let's actually do that. Double slash, power break. Taunt is still up, yes. Fireball. Arm snipe. Yes, got its arms. Alright, we're back down to regular attacks. Yeah, the arms being sealed has also just been insanely good. Sonic Raid! And just in case it doesn't actually die, Everybody defend. Yeah. Wreck this thing. Yeah. Ziggy literally made it so I didn't take any damage this fight. I fought the bull and the mini boss and took not a single point of damage. You discovered a new monster, War Bison. Yeah, metallic horn. There we go. I had a feeling. Okay, so there's just regular enemies in here now. However, those bison or bulls or whatever, I'm definitely going to want to have to fight a couple of those because I know I needed more than one of their items to craft some new stuff. But I still don't know how hard this thing normally hits with that rampage, so I really have to watch out. So I'm going to just let it attack me and see what it does. Alright, big AoE attack. Very dangerous. Ow. Yeah, really big AoEs. Taunt's already up. It doesn't really seem to matter anyway. You're a dick. Alright, well, fire is good as joining the losing some experience. Aloes. This is a take. Another take. Alright, that ended up being perfect. So all attacks going in the Titan and then him being healed in that order. Another take. So this is just a triple take in a row. Yep, just in case. Weak the fire. Power break. Strike guard. Defend, defend. Leg snipe. I did not bind its legs. Thank God fire kept defending. It kept hitting him. And a beautiful line heal. Right in time. Alright, so far that's 3 metallic horns we've gotten. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I... missed the chest? Damn it. Titan's just too slow. Nope, shit, wrong ones. Ziggy was meant to attack the... Thank God it died anyway. That thing boosted its attack a lot. Sonic Raid. There you go. I'm pretty sure I had the bear break this, right? Yeah, I did. I just messed up my own map. I just didn't glance over it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. At least it doesn't do anything for the first turn. Alright, so I did a lot. Sonic Raid! Whew! Skills! Sonic Raid! Everybody, get in there! Yes! Give me the XP! Holy shit! Holy shit! That gave me like 5,000 bonus experience. Holy shit. Since you have reached level 20, you have earned the rank of veteran. From here on, your level 20 characters will be able to learn veteran skills. But only some of them, because fuck you, you had people die. Only Wario and Ziggy have not died yet. I do think it's funny that the original trio has died so far. Strength bracers. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's get out of here the old-fashioned way, I guess. Should I get out of here the old-fashioned way? Or should I just use the thread? Because there is that giant flying eagle man outside. So you know what? We're doing that. I don't want to accidentally walk outside, then run into an elite I can't escape from, and I don't have 3 burst points. You sold the food you bought. Okay, we got a good amount of horns as well. Samshir, the Hindi Meteor Hammer. Round shield. So Poofy Mittens is 5 defense and 1 strength. Strength Bracers is 10 defense and 2 HP? Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up, whoa, hey, 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 Barboot. Barboot is 10 defense and a TP. And strength is HP. Yeah, okay. Wario take the strength bracers. And Wernerok take the Barbet. Get some more defense and a little bit more mana. The Drift Rune Dragon is still 10 mana and +1 to all stats. But I could get 5 defense. Sleep Guard. Oh, Binoculars is a ring. A pair of telescopes used with both eyes increase the party's hit rate and gives the spotter ability. Increases the party's hit rate. Well, so far I haven't really had too many issues with missing, so I'll keep that stored, I guess. The Sam Shear. 7 more damage, but I could also hammer it twice. Probably not the first thing I would want to get with that anyway. Meteor Hammer. 2 slots and some more damage. So yes, we're getting that. Hindi is a lot stronger, yeah, than the recurve bow. Yes. Oh, it's just describing what the... Oh, that true. You're right. You are right. Yes, yes. Okay. Round shield. Would be 2 defense. And it gives some HP. I don't want to spend that much money on that right now. We'll hold off on that. And I don't think there's any new accessories or anything. And then we're going to sell. And we're going to forge that Meteor Hammer. We're going to give Titan's Meteor Hammer... arm binds? Or just some vitality? Or do I give agility? Titan doesn't have enough agility for agility to matter. You know what? Titan does need a little bit of accuracy though. And we'll use the last of the horns. Some luck? Sure. We're going to need to get some more horns to buff that up further, but we're good. Poison Blossom. I've heard of a rare flower in the Miasma Forest that changes shape as time passes. Would someone get one for me? Reward Power Book or Intelligence Book? This request is from a young lady who lives in a mansion in the city limits.
She has a taste for rare things. She wants a somewhat unusual flower. Its blossom differs whether it's day or night. Either will do for her. It grew in this area long ago, but no more. I hear a flower now bloom in the miasma forest. For the day flower, you will receive a power book, and for the night flower, you will receive an intelligence book. It is up to you which flower to bring her, and thus which reward to claim. I shall await your swift return. Now that I have explained the quest, it occurs to me to wonder what kind of flower might bloom at dawn.
Oh. Okay, so is this quest literally telling me to go into the maze at night, wait for it to hit exactly dawn, and then pick up the flower for a different reward, maybe, or both? Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. We're going to go into here. Upon returning to the inn after venture out, you find the guildmaster munching on a large piece of meat. Strange running into you here. Why not try some of that one? No one cooks finer water buffalo than Dala. That reminds me, I heard tell that you found quite a new cave scattered across the windy plains. It's hardly an exaggeration to call the land of Insomnia's guild's backyard. Insomnia Guild's backyard. When one chases a single objective, it can be easy to lose sight of what's important. Follow your curiosity. That's the way of a real explorer. Just keep doing what you're doing, and things will work out.
I mean, that's literally what I was doing. I wanted to see what was up there, because we've been flying around, and I wanted to see what was on different elevations. And I found the dungeon with some new items that we needed. Yay! Okay. We're going to rest and save, and this is where I'll end for the night. I'll be back again tomorrow. That's right. I'll be back at my normal time on a Wednesday. The first one in a long ass fucking time at the proper time. Probably it's been a year. It's been a year, but 7 p.m. EST stream on a Wednesday is back, baby. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll explore more of the new area and new dungeon Etrian Odyssey, but we'll also probably explore the old area at different elevations a little bit further before I go on to the next one. Because, honestly, I want to know what else is out there before I head out to the next zone. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Especially since I can get the rest of my characters to level goddamn 20 first. And then go into the new area.